Okay, I'm just gonna sit and talk for a minute. I had a comment placed on my survival guns video, and it was talking about, how I'm an idiot, basically. And I would never survive in, as he referred to it as, the road type scenario. If you haven't seen the movie, or read the book about the road, I'm just gonna sum it up. Basically, it's a couple years after like the end of the world type deal, and this guy and his kid is traveling, I think, south or to the coast or something like that. But anyway, but your typical end of the world. There's no food. People are out eating each other and all that fun stuff. Okay. First off, you're talking two completely separate scenarios. My survival is you went out for a camping trip, for whatever reasons, got lost from your group. Okay? That's it. That's your main situation. Or you're packing and you have the thought, yeah, I might get lost. What type of firearm should I bring in case I need it? In case I'm out there for a couple days and I need to procure food. Let's say you're fishing in Alaska and you get lost up there and you need something to protect yourself against bears. Or even in this scenario, think about it. You're out in the woods and here come two hitmen who are out there going to bury a body, and here they find you. You never know. Granted, that's probably not a very typical scenario or a very probable happening, but you never know. Not too far from where I live, where I'm actually sitting right now, probably less than 5 miles, was 3 bodies was found. I never heard anything more about it, but they just found them out there, and that's it. It's an area less than 200 feet off of the well-known bike trail. Now imagine that. You're out there riding your bike. You fall, break your leg. Or, more because I've seen it, you stop your bike because you see a cool-looking tree, and oh, look, there's another one, now you're lost out there in the woods. Here come two hitmen, getting a buried body, and you're stuck out there. So anyway, that was what I was talking about when I made this video. Stuff that actually can happen. And I'll go ahead and End of the World, The Road, Book of Eli, zombie attack kind of deal. The first thing you should do, and this is something right now, even for perfectly normal natural disasters, tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, crap like that, pay attention to everything. First of all, you should already have a home survival kit. Okay? Especially if you live in an area, California, a lot of earthquakes, the coast, hurricanes. Even around here, there's probably been maybe 4 tornadoes in my life. Okay? You should have enough for probably about, I'd say, a week, 7 days of food and water. Okay? It's not that hard. Pick a nice safe corner of your basement or attic or wherever, and put canned food, stuff like that. 2 cases of bottled water, and you're set. You're good. If you wanna go for covering, put a shotgun with 100 rounds of ammunition down there, and a good sidearm. Why am I a big proponent of the sidearm? Because the sidearm is so easy to keep with you. I got asked in this video, or in the response to this guy, which would you rather have with you? A 10-pound rifle or a 4-pound revolver? Which are you most likely going to be carrying with you all the time? You can have your belt where every day you wake up, you strap on your belt, and there's your gun. Everywhere you go, there you have a gun. Okay? I'm a big believer in what Clint Smith says. A handgun is used to fight your way back to the rifle you should have never left. But, having been in the military and having to carry a rifle around all the time, they're big, they're cumbersome, and they're heavy. So there's going to be scenarios. First of all, there's going to be scenarios where you cannot have a rifle. Just because it's going to be too much of a hassle. If you have to go through a small space, you're going to go through first. You're going to put your rifle through, or you're going to go through first and you bring your rifle through. You ain't going through together. Chances are you can keep that pistol on you. You know, let's say somebody gets hurt and you got to attend to their health care. You're not going to be holding a rifle while you're doing it. No, you're going to put your rifle down. And then you're going to go using both hands. Now you got to go, and there's your pistol. What if you fall? There's your pistol. That's why I'm a proponent of having a pistol. So let's say the world, you know, I started noticing something, I don't know, the collapse of the United States government, and, you know, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to get me as much supplies as I possibly can, and I'm going to fortify my home. That's it. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm going to, if I start noticing, I don't know, the dollar drops to where, you know, a pack of gum is like $2. Something might be coming pretty bad. So I'm going to go into the store and I'm buying as much canned goods. I'm going to buy as much ammunition as I can. You know, that's when you start doing that stuff. So when it does hit, you're ready. You know? And I'm going to say something right now that, you know, probably might get me yelled at by a couple of guys on YouTube, but you're not going to survive because you watched a couple videos. If you're a true survivalist, you know, if you're a true person who believes in preparedness, you need to go out and you need to do this. C says I'm too fat. Well, yeah, I got a little weight on me. I'm pushing, I think, like 290 something, I'm not sure. But, you know what? Physical stature is not as important as drive. Okay? And also, my weight, I can actually probably survive twice as long as a person who's skinny in a scenario like that, because I don't have to eat. I've got a lot of stored up energy. Okay? There's a difference between, there's two types of fat people, by the way. There's fat people because they like to eat, and there's fat people because of what they eat. I'm fat because of what I eat. I eat a lot of crap. Okay? I don't really eat a lot. I always say, in my case, it's not quantity, it's quality. I mean, I'll eat a frozen pizza. And then I really don't go out and do a lot of exercise and stuff. Which, yes, I do need to do. But so that just turns fat. But I don't eat a lot. I seriously probably eat on a normal amount of food. You know. I don't like getting all personal crap. But anyway. But if you take somebody like me, who is used to going a day, 2 days without eating, and you take somebody who weighs 115 pounds, works out every day, their body uses a lot more calories just sitting there than I do. They're going to get hungry first. They don't have the fat resources that I do. They're going to die. They're the ones that I'm going to be eating later, you know? That's the God thing. And for some reason, it ain't letting me post my response. That's a poopy. Alright, I'll try again later. Alright, well, that's all I got for you.